Hello! Uh, it's time to get back into Dungeons of Dreadmore. Turn off this opening music here so that you can be caressed by the sweet sounds of the dungeon as they play onto my desktop. If you've been following this channel, you might know that I've already played through Dungeons of Dreadmore. I did beat Dungeons of Dreadmore. This time, though, I want to go ahead and do it a couple more times, this time putting the runs on YouTube as well. So, hopefully, it'll be saved forever and immortalized forever on the internet when I do beat Dreadmore again. I don't know if he's here at the moment, but Jub is with me in the voice chat. Hopefully he'll be providing a little bit of commentary on the side. But let's just go right into character creation. New game. We're going to go rogue, of course. Permadeath. Realm of the Diggle Gods. Alright. Now, what should we do? Communism, of course. Won't be a Comrade Computer Dungeons of Dreadmore run without communism. I really just want to take Tourist. Should we do the meme run? Just take all of the memes. Magician.
Comrade, you're lighting up green on Discord, but I'm not hearing anything you're saying.
Give me a moment. Okay. How about now?
Now you are.
Cool. Alright, let me start streaming this. So as I was telling our audience, I'm debating right now currently on what to take as my skill, or skills. Of course we have communism already set aside.
Well, I mean, you can't even play Dreadmore properly without taking the communism skill.
Naturally.
It's not even like it's a meta perk, it's just the law.
At least for me. The style of play I'm most familiar with is the glass cannon. How about we just... Let's go all in on the glass cannon.
So basically identical to what you did last time.
No. There was a tank.
I think the insane amount of DPS that you had begs to differ.
Oh, you thought that was insane. Allow me to change your mind. There we go.
Is it not counterintuitive to take 3 types of weapon specialization?
No, each type of weapon specialization not only unlocks new skills, which can all be used with the different kinds of weapons, it unlocks bonuses to using said weapons, and gives you bonuses to damage.
Okay, so you have taken communism, swords, axes, maces, assassin, big game hunter, and what's that last one?
Dual wielding.
Dual wielding?
Yep. Really, I'm debating getting rid of maces, and taking another rogue skill, but the only one I could really get away with is perception or burglary. We'll just do it. It's a nonsense letter. Or a nonsense number, which is amazing.
I was like, wait, so like, that comes out to... four, and then what?
It's 4 less than 20, I think. It's just 16 is spelled funny.
Would it be that, or would it be... Would it be 6 less than 10, which comes out to 4? Because it would be 1 less than 5 less than 10. So it would be 4 less than 10. That's 6 less than 10, so it would be 4.
I think you're right, actually. Nice.
I don't think that math works at all. I think everything that I just said was entirely made up.
In ages long past, great heroes bound the Dark Lord Dreadmore in the depths of the earth that his evil would never trouble the land. Alas, the foul lich Dreadmore proved most devious and patient, for he's been loosening his magical bonds, slowly freeing himself to again spread his evil in the world of light. He must be stopped. Again. Once more, it is a time of adventure, of glory. It is the time for a hero. Unfortunately, this hero is you. You've been summoned by the king to prove yourself, to save the land and its people, to join the heroes of legend and victory over the dungeons of Dreadmore.
I love how it's just, unfortunately, this hero is you. So we're all kind of boned. One of my favorite things about the game that this game is based off of, NetHack, is that your character always spawns directly next to a set of stairs up, and you can, at the beginning of the game, just decide, no, I'm not doing this, and leave. You can just leave the dungeon. It even gives you this little blurb about how, like, in your cowardice, you fled from your destiny or something. And I remember being like, why would you even put this in here?
So the reason to take mace and sword is communism starts you with 2 pretty decent weapons. But they're mace class and sword class. There's actually going to be a little bit of time before I find any weapon that can replace those. Loot Fist God already? Ow. I don't see it hitting the wall, so I would say that there's a door here. Also, I am rolling terribly on this 45% chance.
Like, you've lost what is basically a coin flip like 7 times in a row.
Look at that, level 1, I'm already doing 13 damage per hit.
You say that like it's good, but I have no idea.
Well, when 50 is the best sword in the game, I would do the math on that one. I'm doing more than a fifth of the damage of the best sword in the game from level 1.
Critical hit.
And Krong just blessed your weapon, I think.
Critical hits. Your health is low.
Is that thing named B. Arthur?
B. Arthur? Yes.
You know, I'm pretty sure I've told you this before. Did you know B. Arthur was a Marine? Or at least worked with the Marine Corps.
Is that Reardon? Encrust. Nice. You start off with the Reardon crust and the ultimate Reardon crust, but you need 4. You need a skill level of 4 to make it. So the main problem with glass cannon is, of course, I have to really watch for traps on this first floor. Like, the monsters do not pose a threat. They just cannot damage me fast enough to be that much of a threat, right? But
As opposed to the traps, which can and will end your very existence.
Pretty much from the get-go. Is that a quadruple razor sword? A sigh.
Unfortunately, you don't even have a pocket dimension with which to steal this stuff.
I also don't have a move around the dungeon ability.
I'll just eat a leprechaun.
Oh, I'm at 11 health right now. I can waste several turns on that, though. Mystical graffiti.
Critical hits.
Let's go ahead and eat some. There we go. Nice. Okay. Why did I come back this way? Oh. I got confused. Wow, the layout on this particular floor is all over the place. Ow.
The water is acid.
The water's poison. Two bad waters?
I mean, that water's been sitting stagnant in a pool for like a few centuries since the last time this dungeon was open.
Gaining health.
I don't know what exactly you thought was going to happen.
Wait. Why is the nail board... Why is the nail board considered a worse mace than the hammer? Okay.
Your life force is running out.
Don't worry, Elder Scrolls has taught me what to do in this situation.
Eat food like your life depends on it. For it
Because
does.
it does. I remember there was a bit from a Russian Badger stream where they were talking about how absurd the weight mechanics in the Elder Scrolls games are. Where it's like, yeah, you're perfectly fine until you pick up like that one innocuous item that weighs like half a kilogram, and it immediately puts you above the weight cap, and you're incapable of movement. He's like, yes, I picked up this basket and now I weigh 6,000 pounds. Allow me to eat this basket now to fix the problem.
Okay, so usually specialization is good in this game, and it's best to work your way through various things. However, I needed Butcher first because it gives me extra. Well, this one gives me bonuses when collecting animals, but. See,
That skill right there, the most dangerous game, that's 2 references in 1 skill.
yes.
That's a Predator reference and a reference to a book.
Now see, if I upgrade to the most dangerous game first, I can acquire skill levels faster. However, if I go up dual wielding first, I will deal more damage.
Questings.
Ow. This is a test of the emergency dungeon warning system. It's only a test. Had this been a real emergency, you would be dead now.
Critical hit.
See, by upping one skill, I now
That's
do
fair.
4 more points of damage.
Had there been an actual emergency, you would not be reading this.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Okay. How many Diggle legs am I up to?
4 if I count right.
7.
That's okay, I did not count right. That's that,
Life force is running out.
that's that homeschooling really rearing its ugly head.
You guys are counting wrong?
You guys are counting?
Food to regain health.
In my experience, there's 2 types of people that were homeschooled. Absolute geniuses and complete imbeciles. There's no such thing as an in-between.
Your life force.
What does being fair have to do with anything? Not much, Dredmore. Well, no traps there. Ooh. Potion of dire empowerment. This early in the game? And death.
Critical hit. Eat food to regain health.
Ooh.
Your life force is running out. Your life force is running out.
historically inaccurate
Your
Viking helm.
inventory is full.
They're correct. It is historically inaccurate.
Your inventory is full.
Okay.
Ambidextrous defense.
Your inventory is full.
Poncho with no name. Take your best shot.
You know, you picked that up in the first room, and I've been waiting to see when you would put it on.
What else do we have?
You got a belt.
We do have a belt. These aren't good shoes, but they're better than nothing.
Flippy floppies.
Perfect,
I'd go barefoot.
perfect for the beach or the pool. Oh man. Wand of Fling. Dude, I have 20 Eldritch Bolts. There's hit one. Okay. Okay, now what? I'll just put the dingo legs there. Put on some pants, venturing pants. It's not clear whether or not these have ever been washed, but hey, they're pants. Okay, back to our adventure. Wait, do you mean everything isn't supposed to be all blurry?
Your inventory is full.
There we go. Nice. Okay. That's 8 Diggle eggs. It's crafting time. Two deep omelets coming right on up. Oh. There we go. Okay. That.
Move to regain health.
Ooh.
Your life force is running out. Move to regain health.
Keep just dipping below that health line. Okay, okay, okay. Getting pretty close to level 1 being completely mapped out. Who knew that literally everything was on the one direction that I chose?
running out. Your inventory is full.
Cheese round. It's a well-rounded cheese. I love that joke. And it only gets better with age.
If I could slap you right now, I would.
And I would deserve it.
Your inventory is full.
Unfortunately for you and the rest of this planet, you cannot slap me right now.
Your inventory is full. Your inventory is full. Critical. Your inventory is full.
Okay.
Your inventory is full.
I'm gonna put the deep omelets here. Sort and
Your inventory is full.
it's a gloriously regal belt. It's one of the best belts. Like, it's pretty good for a level 1 belt. Okay. Later on, you get a crafting recipe with the hammer and the sickle, so once I replace them, I need to keep a hold of them. Okay. Is that the Narwhal? Did I just find the Narwhal? No. It's the bony one. It's not as good.
They wouldn't just hand you a Narwhal. It's too awesome to just be handing out on level 1.
I don't know exactly, but I think everything does have a chance of spawning on level 1. Not a very high chance, but a chance. Especially in the stores. Oh. Those are deep omelets. will eat a defaultment.
Food to be gained. My life force is running out.
Congratulations.
I thought I had only attacked one extra time. Apparently I attacked twice. Well. Also, look at this. Because I'm well fed, it went back up to 1, but I'm still dead. Well, let's go ahead and restart that. We'll do the same build. Except this time, we will go ahead and take perception. No, burglary. I prefer the axe tree to the mace's tree, though. Burglary, game hunter, assassination. What was the other one? Oh yeah, dueling. We won't do the whole spiel of reading it again. Not in the same stream. Okay. One sparkling glove. This glove holds magic in its palm. Yes, just the one. Go. Get to steal a random item out of all of this. Low health from the get-go. That's easy enough to solve. Pound the keys and wait. There's going to be a lot of waiting in this run, by the way. Make sure monsters didn't spawn in here. Cool. Man, that blackjack is so useful. Okay. The mini fridge had Aqua Vita in it. There's a bolt dispenser here. On top of the eyeball, or below the eyeball of the Shrine of Eyeballs. Eyeball Shrine. Did I just get a free Dire sandwich? I know what this room is. Just the one cave raven? Breastplates. Is that a Horiatic Lutefisk cube?
Critical hit.
All those Lutefisk for the Lutefisk god. One of my streams needs to be an introduction to Dreadmore.
How do you introduce this?
With lots of research and presumably a lot of death. Well, I'm already almost ready to go up another level. And Rage Diggles. Or a Shiv. I'll take the experience points, thank you.
Your inventory is full.
Okay, well, let's see. Cyber Cone is a really good piece of armor. Put on some bronze greaves. And that's about it. Not a wizard, so I don't need cracked orbs. Alright. There we go. Store. We don't have the ability to craft items, so I don't know why I was keeping any of this stuff around. I need to just sell it. Get rid of it. Clean up my inventory. The point of this inventory is to carry stuff around so I can sell it or carry food. Alright, we can go up. Make a wish and pull the lever. Got more information on how to make a historically inaccurate Vikings home. I was having fun playing Ring Around the Rosie with the baddie. Alright, well, let's explore what's done this way. There we go. Is that Tigglenog? The one sparkling glove is better than the adventuring gloves, weirdly enough. Yeah, it gives me a 5% chance to bounce magic back. As well as increases my haywire chance. Nice. Okay. Dexterous defense. That Amazonian bumblebee person was hard to kill. Ooh, potions of purity. to increase my trap site radius a little bit more.
Your inventory is full. Your inventory is full. Your inventory is full.
Alright. I'm just gonna go back to the store then.
Your inventory is full.
Pick up those Zork mids.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Alright, we're just selling everything. Hmm. Okay. Got distracted while I was taking a drink there. Okay. This is working over here. Let's get back on over here and go through those. Okay. Well, that was a delightfully easy room. Okay. Lingering dualness.
Critical hit.
Propaganda poster, fear the large eyebrowed one. It brings strange diseases, fight to the last. Come from a faraway land bearing gift of disease. Alright. Almost done with this side of thing.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
The Siegfried.
Critical hit.
Oh, I got to fight the AI again. This time I won. And we're going to... An unlucky, formerly living adventurer. A sad sight, suggestive perhaps of your own mortality. Quick, grab the loot!
That is indeed how most RPGs function. They try to have this ambiance where it's like many brave men have gone into these dungeons from time long past, seeking their glory, seeking to hold back the tide of evil. This is all that remains of them now. And you're like, what's in their pockets?
What cool things did they take with them that I can take with me?
Am I really gonna defile this grave for magic items? Of course I am.
Hey, Dream Thief, how you doing?
Ah, we had a Dream Thief sneak in.
Dream Thief, you were lighting up green, but you were completely silent.
Apparently
No,
that
my
happened.
microphone was mute.
Apparently. Ah. Interesting. I got a second cyber code? Neat. Bolt Classique. Due to popular demand, Bolt Classique has been brought back. It's the bolt you love, the bolt you take home, the bolt you grew up with. Bolt Classique. This message funded by
You know,
Bolt
I
Council.
I always preferred Bolt Classique to Bolt Modern. They just don't make things like they used to.
Sleek, compact, designed for the modern crossbowman. Bolt Modern.
No, it's designed to solve problems that no one ever had.
There's a bolt of squid?
For 10,549
Well, you know,
credits.
eventually that'll be pocket change, and that's when I'm going to need the Eldritch Bolt. So we ought to remember that that is there.
No, you ought to remember that that is there. I am going to forget it in about 30 seconds. So, back to my original question. How are you, Dream Thief?
Well, the house is finished, except for obviously the decorating part. Minecraft house.
I figured, but didn't want to assume.
Now I plan to hit the actual house tomorrow. Either it'll get clean or I'll just pour some gas on it and walk away, you know.
If you ask me if I regret using my Molotov cocktail and the little baddie there, the answer is yes, but I didn't have a crossbow.
So it turns out that I have not farmed wool in this world before.
You've never
Which I didn't.
personally farmed wool?
Nope. Never gotten wool. Just used a handful of carpets, and then I've got about a stack of wool total.
They're good. Those are good. Is that a health regen bonus? These gloves
Supple leather gloves.
These gloves are eerily supple. Just play along. The answer is that is not a health regen bonus. That is only a health bonus. Not as good then. That sparkling glove gives a 5% chance of any magical effect bouncing back at whoever cast it. Oh.
Like the Tarrasque, but worse. Look at that bee. Or Bee Arthur. It lived with 1 HP.
Fusroda. Combat momentum.
Also known as spin to win.
Spin to win. Oh, did you... You probably weren't paying attention yesterday when I was talking about this. I'll go ahead and tell it to my audience, even if you were paying attention. So, I've been
Someone
getting
was paying
into...
attention to you?
I know, right? But I've been getting into League of Legends recently. And I was getting into some of the lore of League of Legends, which, even if you're never going to play the game, the lore is pretty interesting.
Can confirm the lore is probably the best part about it.
Potion of
Do you
Gear.
need?
But there's this really great bit of lore. So there's this character called Garen. Garen is pretty much as vanilla of a swordsman as you can get in a game like League. His entire kit is I am a swordman. And like one of his abilities is to just sort of spin around in a circle and, you know, hit a bunch of things with his sword.
So he's Link.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, except Link
He's-
doesn't wear like 130 pounds of armor and carry a sword that should legally be considered a mace.
But there's another character called Katarina, and she's gun assassin woman. But she's got an ability where she spins around in a circle and fires guns like bullets everywhere. There's this fun bit of lore where one of the other characters, a robot called Blitzcrank, for some reason ran a magazine for a little while, where he had a section where he tried to play Cupid with various characters, and one of the matches was Katarina and Garen, since they shared a love for spin to win. And for whatever reason, not only was this joke made by the creators themselves, they then made it canon.
The joke or the pairing?
The pairing and the joke are both
I'm
canon.
already lost.
In Minecraft or in this story? Well, both of the characters have an ability that makes them spin around in a circle like psychopaths. And another character,
The last
Another-
part that I remember.
another character who is a robot ran a magazine where he tried to play matchmaker for a bunch of characters. And in the robot's mind, it made perfect sense that these two should be together since they share a love of spinning.
Huh?
Critical hits.
Who's the two people that are being matchmated?
Katarina and Garen.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna chop trying to understand.
They both have an ability that makes them spin around in circles. And in
Right.
Blitzcrank's idea, Blitzcrank's mind, that was enough of a similarity that they needed to be together.
Okay, but what does that have to do with, like, is there something bad about pairing them?
Well, okay.
No.
Sort of. Okay, so Garen is the knight of a country called Demacia, which is basically
Critical hits.
think Britain kinda deal. But they're racist against mages for some reason.
Mages aren't a race.
Well, they really hate mages. And mages
Gotcha.
just be born different, so. Basically, you're either born with magic in Runeterra or you're not, and they just hate people who are born with magic for some reason. Garen's not quite like that, if in part at least because his sister is one of those. But, okay, Katarina is an assassin trained by the Noxan military, and think what's the best way to describe Noxus? Think
You
Germany.
should probably stop trying. My brain isn't able to follow you right now.
Noxus is like evil Germany mixed with Mexico for some reason.
Avocados from Mexico.
Your inventory is full. Your inventory.
Alright, at this point, even I'm gonna need you to get to the
Your
point.
inventory is
Well,
full. Your inventory
those
is
countries hate each other.
Cool.
Your
And?
inventory is full.
Hatred is awesome.
Well, they paired together two people who
okay,
should
so
be
the
fighting
whole
each
thing
other.
is he was pairing together people who should be murdering each other. Got
Yes,
it. Good.
and it became
Why
actual
isn't
canon.
that the only thing that you said?
Because the spin to win thing was funny.
No.
It's a little fun.
I'm still COVID. Why are you trying to be complicated? My brain's barely following enough of Minecraft.
It's not being complicated. You're just making it
Well,
complicated.
it was a little bit complicated there, comrade. He's like, should they not be together? And he's like, well, no, and let me tell you why. Because of all of the political ramifications to the countries that they hail from. And I'm like, this is entirely irrelevant.
Like we're going downhill real fast here, mentally, with whatever this is that you're trying to do or say.
Hey, we haven't even got to Fiddlesticks lore yet.
Shut up about Fiddlesticks lore.
Yeah, you shut up about Fiddlesticks lore. You tell him there, bud.
Listen, I had to hear the entire explanation of Fiddlesticks. What he means for the greater Runeterra area.
Did he go into Poppycock as well?
The long and the short of it is that the
Supposed to be
demon.
funny. It was supposed to be funny. Fiddlesticks and Poppycock?
There is a
Those
character.
British terms?
There is a character named Poppy.
I didn't want to start a conversation. I'm just trying to be funny.
You brought this upon yourself. You've
Why
tried.
am I still on here? I was just like private call Shadow or something. More intelligent conversation.
For a less intelligent conversation, which might be more your speed today.
I don't do drugs.
Drugs,
I'm
drugs,
literally
drugs.
just riding this out. It's probably too late in the process to get the
Your inventory
kitchen sink, as it were, anyway. I've probably waited
Listen.
too long for that.
I'm pretty sure you can say the words monoclonal antibodies on Twitch as long as you're not disparaging towards other bits of treatment.
Okay.
I don't even know what those words mean. So,
Monoclonal.
no. Stop.
Leave him alone.
Oh no.
He's done many things wrong that he doesn't deserve any more tonight.
I love how you're just assuming.
What?
critical hits.
No, you've done a lot of bad things. I just don't feel like listing them right now.
That monster step on a trap and just end itself.
Well, yeah, but I made it do it. It was pretty funny. I also
I
get the
don't-
experience points for it.
I don't know if I'm gonna get anything else done tonight. but
Did
I
you
have
see
got-
that? That's why we wear these gloves.
I have got to get
Oh,
this
glove.
building lit
Singular
enough
glove.
to be safe, or else people wanting the server to not be on peaceful might get a little upset with me. The server's been on peaceful for 3+ days now. Building a house out of wood and a creeper set part of it alight, and
Your inventory is
or it's a part of it
full.
alight, but it's blast resistance 0 items, and I almost threw my computer out the window. I was actually still finding damage the next day.
Man, I've got so much food that I can't carry items.
So peaceful mode was not enabled after that. But I recognize that even I don't want to play on peaceful forever. Minecraft's no fun when you're stuck in peaceful. Unless you're trying to finish a really...
Propaganda poster. Have you seen this large
Which
eyebrow
I'll-
person? They are wanted
will-
on charges of vandalism, looting, and mass slaughter. Report sightings from Lord Dreadmore for rich rewards.
You know, not a single lie was spoken in that entire propaganda poster.
Propaganda poster. When you walk with Dreadmore, you walk with victory. May his black geometry guide us. This message approved by Lord Dreadmore.
Okay, now see that, like that one.
Don't you just love scaffolding?
It is my favorite, yes.
As I said, you've done many things wrong to be absolved of, my child.
You, my child, you shall get all.
Don't you ever call me that again. You are not a Catholic priest.
But I was taught by someone who is of the holy clergy.
I know what you're referring to. Should we explain it?
No.
Is it the illustrious and immortal Terry Varner?
No.
No, I think Varner might kill us if we tried to make any jokes about him that way. With his pinky finger.
Listen, all I know about your guys' stories is that apparently Terry Varner is a walking meme.
I mean, when the class starts putting his memes on the board so they're remembered the next day. No, it was a...
Is he the guy that said that sometimes you just need a good death?
He did, in fact, say
Yes,
that.
he's also the one who said, in describing a girl he was dating once upon a time, that she was pretty enough you didn't need to put a bag over her head. Yes, sir. Which is where I come up with the phrase occasionally.
I'm still not sure what that means.
What do you mean you're not sure what that means?
Oh, okay. I should rephrase that. I know what that means, but I'm not entirely sure by whose standard that metric has been measured.
His.
Not Dritz! The best part about being misunderstood is that you are also so totally awesome. Greatly increases your ability to counter attacks.
Oh, so anyway, the director of the school preaching was opening mail one time, and I don't know if one of us was in the room or if he made the mistake of mentioning it offhand later, but he had received a piece of mail that said to the chief clergy person.
So from then on out, I referred to him only as Head Abbot, Grand Pope Master.
That's why you got D's in his axe class.
I did not get D's in his
I
X
just-
class.
I feel
The
like
only
we've had this
D
conversation
I ever
before.
received was in 3rd semester Greek.
I actually didn't know you had a D.
Yeah, I got dropped from a C to a D because of the unclearness that I suffered from and didn't know whether or not I had been completely failed from the school because of that
yes.
singular mistake. What ended up happening
Yes.
was I got dropped a letter grade. So I should have had a C, but I got dropped a letter grade, so I had a D.
He was bucking to kick somebody out of the school.
Chief
I-
clergy person.
Actually, you mentioned it. My
Oh, goodness, mate.
where is that? That might be over at the building.
Oh, you just unearthed a deep memory for me.
Of chief clergy person.
Yes, we've had this conversation once before.
Really?
Yeah. Where
Are you sure? You seem mistaken to me.
no, I'm 100% certain that we've had this conversation before.
You're
The
Because
stockade.
no, because I was talking about I forget exactly how we got on the subject, but my roommate, when I was still in university, made like a concept for a D&D character. It was Dwayne
Oh!
the Rock Golem.
Dwayne the Rock Golem. Yeah.
And I took that and I thought it would be really funny if there was just like a rock golem that nobody really knew why it was there or what its purpose was, and it couldn't speak or, you know, communicate in any way. but some crazy person just decided that it was like a sign from the deities or one of the deities, and so he just starts following it around one of the main cities, proclaiming Dwayne the Rock Golem.
Hold the phone.
And the crazy man.
Hold the phone. I got cat ears.
I'm gonna keep talking just so we don't have to talk about that.
What?
And the crazy man
Oh, you're
that followed the
playing
yeah
And
Dreadmon.
streaming.
Players, I'm just like, wait, is his anime girl powers activating or something?
Anime girl powers activate.
Powers activating.
He's the one that admitted he has those certain shower thoughts, so still not letting those go.
Okay. Shower
Never
thoughts
show
be
you
showering.
those down.
There are 4 statues of Inconsequentia on this floor.
But the crazy person that follows Dwayne the Rock Golem around the city doesn't really understand religion at all, so he is the chief clergy person. Head abbot Pope man of Dwayne the Rock Golem.
I'm sure if you had a sturdy pole that you could unhook these lanterns from their chains, even though they're this high up, with medieval technology.
You could.
They're only, well, these ones are only about 5 blocks up. The other ones are going to be about 10 or 15 up. But... Putting lanterns up is
Like a 35-foot pole. It would be unwieldy.
a 39.5-foot pole.
Ah. Jokes.
Thank you. Well, I'll be
And only a month late.
here for a set amount of time.
At least 2 weeks.
It's been a week, just because I'm still sick. CDC said I only have to wait 5 days now, and it's
Well, in
only-
fairness.
it's only sort of because Delta Airlines complained about it, and 10 days later they said, "Oh, okay."
In fairness, the 2-week thing wasn't based in really any kind of statistics, so why would the new one be?
Yeah, but I think the eldership has kind of made it clear he definitely said 2 weeks. So I want to stay employed.
Yeah, a lot of people have pointed out it's like if you have a symptomatic case, especially, there's a pretty good chance that you're still contagious on day 5.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're asymptomatic, you're probably not even aware that you're sick.
Right, asymptomatic if you weren't sick to begin with is different from all your symptoms are gone and you're ready to be done cool chilling in the corner.
Critical hits. Critical hits.
Comrade, quit shopping at the vending machine. You're currently fighting for your life.
I don't know what you're talking about. They haven't put a scratch on this baby.
Right now I'm really wishing I could just switch into creative real quick. Just to hang the lanterns. Just nothing else. Don't want to spawn anything. Want to cheat. Just getting annoying. I'm spending the whole night on 4 lanterns.
You don't want to set a world record speed run?
For what?
I don't know.
For
Nope.
punching my hand through the screen because the lanterns suck?
Oh, I mean, that's just other things you could do while you're in creative.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. I don't need to cheat. I already bested all of y'all.
Now, what?
12.
Alright. It's time to descend the stairs.
Go ahead, try and deny that one, bud.
Alright, level 1 has been completed. In our tradition, we finish out the first room that we come to.
I managed to condense the stone library into
Beware the Diggles. They're
Shulker
not your friend
boxes.
in nature. Alright,
Nothing is your friend in nature.
if you're playing the vegan skill tree, animals don't attack you.
If you're playing the vegan skill tree, you're an idiot.
Find the vegan skill tree. Get
I don't know, if I was doing a meme run, vegans and
what is it CNN said about the
communism,
about that
tourist, and weird diggle.
very punchable face?
Very punchable face.
Well, thank you guys for watching. If you've made it to the end, but
When I make a Covington Kids reference, he immediately shuts the stream off.
the stream is gonna be
I know
shut
when I'm
down
being
anyway.
censored.
You're not being
I know
censored.
when I'm being censored.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, I play one level of this game every night or every week. That's not at all the thing I've been doing. Anyway, if you've watched to the end, thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube later,
God bless your soul.
hey, you want to catch the stream? It's every Thursday night around 7 Central Standard. I say around 7. I try to get on at 7, but just like tonight, sometimes, you know, you're a couple minutes late due to computers or other things. Yeah, you can catch us live. This should be going up before the next one on YouTube. So hey, once you're caught up on YouTube, you can jump in and you won't be missing anything. So that's the thing that always
Yeah,
annoys me
except
the
the
most
brain
about
if you choose to follow Conrad.
that's the thing that always annoys me the most about people who put up their VODs on YouTube. They're always like 2 weeks later, and so then you go try to catch the live stream, and it's like you don't know what's going on.
You've missed like 7 hours worth of content and you're completely lost.
Yeah. So this will be up probably a couple days at least before the next stream. Actually, I might make it go live on Saturdays. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's just a simple export though, so it doesn't take
I don't
a long
need to
time.
put lanterns everywhere. We have candles, McFly.
But thank you for watching. Remember, happiness is mandatory. Bye-bye.
Yes.